watching his video earlier because I wasn't here earlier because you see, I have a life, unlike some people. So I wasn't here all day. And then I hear someone tells me that Mark decides to make a live stream about me. And he's with that fucking creepy ass voice of his. Insinuating he knows where I'm at and he's gonna do this or that or whatever he was trying to get at. I wasn't here all day. All day. I was not here. And I thought Penny and Harold talked to him last night that he was going to take a break from YouTube. Right? Well, here he is again, fucking with me, it looks like. Huh? You ain't going to do shit, so sit your fucking ass down. You ain't going to do shit. And if you do, I'll kick your fucking ass royally. All right? I got weapons on me. You don't know what I got on me. I could fucking pull one out and hurt you really badly. So, you watch what you do. What you say to me. And yes, I'm holding your wife every bit responsible for what you're saying and what you're planning maybe to do. Which I think you're full of shit anyway. But just the thought out there that you like to put out there. It's a fact you're putting the thought out there when I'm not anywhere near you to respond. And then you said you were going to work or something. That's another lie that he said he's saying. Yeah. Mark Terry, I would advise you to stop right now because this is not going to go good for you. I'm going to keep coming after you, pug. I'm going to fucking keep coming after you. You don't think my spells don't work? You don't think so? Huh? I've used them to try to maim. And they have worked. I'm telling you. Shit that gets me going out of character constantly on here. Him and his bitch moves again at it. Candy Morgan, you gonna tell me to fucking shut up? Are you telling me to shut up, bitch? Are you fucking telling me to shut up? Go over there and fucking kiss Truthfully Triss's ass, you fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I'm on a fucking rampage right now. Don't you dare come in here and try to disrupt what I got going. I can knock your ass out, silly. Let's play the rest of this. See what this fucking bozo is saying. Because I know I'm already 15 minutes in. I've had enough. I want to go live. You know, I want to go live and discuss this.
Straight up in the bed, and there he was. In my bed. He had on a black.
Sounds so fucking creepy listening to the guy. Just his fucking voice is creepy as hell.
You could barely even look
I
at
can't even listen to this. When he's going to talk regular so I can fucking decipher this? He creeps me out. I have to turn away. I can't even fucking look at it. Come on, I want some people in here. Get your opinions going. Come on. Hit the thumb up. Come in here, talk. I want you in here now. Come in here, talk about this. Let's talk about it. I just see two people coming here so far.
Or any of these other douche tools down here.
I can't listen to this. He's got to talk fucking normal for me to want to listen. Fucking prick. You try anything, Mark, you're done. You understand me? I'll aim to maim and do more to you. And I can chop you down, too. You think you're so tall. I can fucking chop you down. I'm tall, too, but I'll tell you something. I'm not even going to get it. You'll see. That's all. But don't be saying shit like that without me, in some form, getting into some kind of war mode to take you out if I have to.
Don't make a rash decision.
I can't, no, I can't listen to him. He's fucking creepy.
I paid his way through schooling.
I thought last night he was going to take a break from YouTube, right? I wasn't doing nothing today or last night, really. See, I was going to let it go, but he has to bring it up. And now I'm going to involve your wife now.
And I know
I'm going to start
damn well I
cursing
can
the
open
fuck
my
out of
phone
her,
up.
too. Because I'm telling, she's guilty by association with you. G can think Miss Terry's a nice lady, you're right. That's all fine and good. But you gotta understand, some of us are not as nice as G Bagos out here. It will treat anyone equally who's an accessory to that person. That's right. That little squaw of yours is gonna get hers. That's it. And that's all. Because it's obvious she's still enabling you to do this shit. And she's behind the scenes very good, folks. Call out the people that do not, who come off like they're not any bit involved in any of this. When they, all right, G Mangos, thanks for coming in. About time people are coming in here, because he made a stupid-ass video to me earlier. I wasn't even here to see. G Mangos, imagine I was out, I wasn't even anywhere here, and he decides to drop this 58-minute live stream on me right here. No, she's not. I sensed that, G, you know. That it took me a little bit of time also, but she's just every bit as involved as him. Every bit involved as him. I'm always right. Classic Games Canada, what's up, Melton? But hey, shine the light on the bad people. Shine the light on the cockroaches and they go crazy. And that's what I'm here to do. Booty War, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. But keep shining the light on them. Because, yeah, letting Mrs. Terry slide is just as good as letting him continue. You know, that's really it. She likes to make people think that she's a total separate entity. She's just a very nice person putting up with him, but I think that's right. Pull the plug on that Wi-Fi. What do you mean? Whose Wi-Fi? What are you talking about? But yeah, I can't even listen because he's talking in a creepy ass voice. You know that feeling like you want someone to just make their point normally and not get into all that fucking creepy ASMR shit. That's what fucking Abby does. She does that fucking ASMR shit in her friggin' speech where it's like creepy sounding. And he's doing it. He's trying to psych me out, but he's failing at it. That's all there is to it. Oh, he insinuated that he can beat me in pool when I never even said anything about it to him. I'm good at it, but I didn't say anything. He said it first, you know? Hey, brown-eyed girl, what's going on? Yeah, I gotta go after Mark Terry again, it turns out. He's going where he shouldn't be wandering. In territory he shouldn't be wandering in with me. No, Hannah was just trying to get attention is what she was trying to do, Classic Games Canada. She was trying to get attention again off me. And I just didn't go in there because I wanted to make her look foolish. She was going to talk to herself, wondering where I was. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I didn't even go in there. Yeah, he belongs in a loony bin. Absolutely he does. Yep.
I'll tie them up like this to my face to where they don't move. And I'll take my time real slow walking around that table.
31 viewers right now. I don't know who else is live right now either, to be honest.
Or stop, or whatever the show
But
calls from. And when I miss, I don't leave somebody just laying wide open for the next shot.
okay, is there any? He whispered the whole friggin' time in this video. You mean to tell me this whole video he's fucking whispering here like this? I can't even watch it then. He did this the whole fucking 58 minutes.
But it didn't matter because you were going to lose. At whatever.
He did this the whole 58 minutes. Yeah, the Todd Whisperer. Yeah, you get that right.
Just by looking at you
Totally
right
got
there,
that
this-
right.
if you're lying to me about whether it is for all of it. And I know you can't imagine what I've got.
He did this the whole 58 minutes, didn't he? And he probably did it to try to get under my skin, but I can't listen to him, it turns out. Oh, I'm gonna, Mike. Yeah. $5 from Mike Moore.
I hope this don't take long.
Right there. Give Mike Moore a big woo. Woo!
Where's me with a pile of money?
Alright.
But I'm not looking for a pile of money. I'm looking for a world champion.
I'm gonna do it now, yeah. I'm about to do it. I just gotta get through this.
Remember when I told you?
Mark Terry's gonna have to get a big curse, so it's gonna have to last 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes at least.
Rio and the Amazon.
It's gonna have to be 10 minutes long or so. But that's coming very soon.
But I know you. I know you.
Brown-eyed girl.
And it's gonna be a lot of people there. And they moved it up.
He said a traumatic brain injury. He's at home not harming himself on others. If you put a spell on him, make him be in better health, please. No, Otame, you're supposed to get them when they're down. Remember, no mercy. I'm doing it. I'm going for it tonight. Finish him off. I'm going to finish him.
At 6 o'clock.
I'm finishing him off, Oda. He's out. He's done. This is it. He pushed the wrong button.
And it's gonna be a lot of people there. Even if it's still raining.
And where he's weak, I can do it. Where he's weak, I can strike right now.
Service there, I won't be able to stream, but I'll be able to record and upload.
I'm about to do it. I have to just get through this first. He's saying a lot of nothing
On the
anyway.
raunchy side. But the women seem to love it over there. It's
I'm
called
warming
the
up.
Palace.
I'm warming up.
On Mondays, Wednesdays.
I'm even going to get out of this seat for a minute, too.
Whoa.
All right, Classic Gears. You're good. You're good.
From off of YouTube here.
Well, Otame, I'm not listening to that. I'm going in for it. He asked for it now. There's no going back. He had to just do this today when I wasn't here. And now I'm here, and I caught on. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did what you had to do, Ouija. Look, bye-bye, Otame. Bye-bye. I got to do this.
About 7 more minutes.
We're going to do this for 10 minutes is what we're going to do. Yeah, he don't use those words with me. He doesn't do that fucking creepy ASMR for 58 fucking minutes with me. No. No way. I'm not having that. Fuck this. I gotta do something here. Hold on. Trying to see here. I can place this everywhere. So I'm standing up for this one. I'm not sitting down. I don't care who thinks I'm going too far. Or who thinks. Because he's got a mental illness and he's at home not harming anyone. He could go to the real world. That's the thing. He could start shit with me. I could stop this problem right now. I'm going to stop this problem tonight. Tonight. He said some serious things. Just that he's not quitting. He's showing no signs of stopping. He could have took a break. But no, he had to run his fucking mouth earlier. I got a text suggesting to don't do it. Who the fuck has a 314 area code? Someone said don't do it unless it can make him better. Well, no. This is going to be to hurt him. And he asked for it right now. And I'm implementing it. Don't fucking keep interrupting me, Rhodey. You fucking bitch. Don't fucking keep doing that, Oda. I mean it. You're gonna make an enemy out of me. Don't you fucking dare do that. She's fucking texting me telling me not to do it. I'm gonna do it. Oda, and I'll do it to you. If you keep pleading with me, I'll get one and put it on you. You don't fucking mess with someone who's crazy. You don't mess with somebody who's fucking crazy as it is. If you tell me to stop, I'll go in on you too. Oda we're not friends no more. We're not friends. You just had to do that. You can stay with Mark Terry. You can stay with him. You're over there for good now. No, you don't. Oda if you took up for me, you'd let me do it. And you wouldn't get involved. So fuck you. You can go over there and hang with him. At his hospital bed. I'm telling you. You don't mess with someone who's already nuts as it is. I never talk to this fucking bitch, and she writes me. I never text her. I never talk to her, but apparently she had it in her to look down her contact list just to talk to me about this. See how people aren't friends on here? You really don't have friends on here. Let's face it, there are really no friends on here. Except maybe if you get lucky with one person, they have to come from another community, though, sometimes. But more times than not, there really aren't any friends on here. Honestly. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm focusing in. I'm not reading the texts. You have a fucking gold, does it? When you stop, no one is gonna think that they're gonna waltz in on me. thought that you were gonna do this to me, right? You thought for 58 minutes you were gonna go in. Well, that 58 minutes is gonna cost you possibly your life right now. You had a chance to leave while you could. Why did you do that? You done fucked up, man. You done fucked up. You. Once I respond, it's gonna be pretty damn big. I've said a lot and done a lot. It's only been 21 minutes. It be power to go to these things, to go. Oh, Terry. You want to take up for this creep? That's on you. Whatever you choose to do. You made the choice, though. You choose to take up for this creep. Well, did you decide to use that to tell me to stop? Or even to side with him? Whatever happens. Well, what I could say to you is you could stay with them. Don't come back over here. You're out. He thinks because certain people aren't around anymore, he thinks that because certain people are taking a break from attacking, doxing, and swatting, that he's going to be the one replacing them in my life. He's got another thing coming. If he thinks it's going to be him, I'll tell you that right now. He's got another thing coming if he thinks it's going to be him. He thinks he can start something up. His bot is not around so much. Maybe Noodles ain't around so much. Or Cabillo. Whoever. And he thinks he's going to be the one coming in here to take their place of trying to look me over. No. Not happening, Mark. I'll put a stop to that very fast. Believe me. This figures It's because all these people out here, they don't want peace at all. They never want a dull moment at all. So they got to always start something up with somebody, you know? If everything was just G Mangoes and Rosie, we wouldn't really have many problems. In fact, everyone would be, it would just be come as you go, and if people live their own lives, they live their own lives, you know? But there's always got to be some motherfucker out here causing drama, and it just happened to be Mark Terry today. He's done fucked up with me, and I'm not having him. No way. I am not. And he decided to use a stupid voice. All right, Classic Games Kid. All right. He decided to go in on me when I wasn't even here today, and that's what pissed me off more than anything. I wasn't even here today. You know, when I was asking for it, nobody could do it. But then when I'm away and I'm not even ready to go and I'm just out, and I come home and I had to hear somebody else tell me that he went live today. I had no idea he went live. I wasn't even here. And even last night, I wasn't even really going in on him either. I was hoping that he would let this all rest. And I wouldn't have done another thing to him. I thought that he had a talk last night with Petty and Harold, right? I thought that he had a talk and he agreed that he'd take a break at least. But then he comes on, he thinks he can attack me for 58 minutes using an ASMR voice. I'm not having that shit at all. No fucking way. He sounded like a total creep. Yeah, Carolyn, thank you. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about that, by the way. Yeah. What? He did Mountain. Don't hex for nothing. Ivana Punch you. You're getting a timeout right the fuck now. You better learn how to speak to me, Ivana Punch you. Get the fuck out of here until you know how to speak to me. All right? He did something. He absolutely did something to warrant this. Fuck you, Ivana. You suck. By the way, you wanted to take up for Abby, too, at one time. I remember that. So what are you going to do? Take up for all these people who use their illness as an excuse to cause harm on others? Is that what you're doing, Ivana? I'm not having it tonight. I'm just not. You know? Winners love me. What's going on? What was that all about? Yeah, winners love me. I know you had a problem with this bozo not long ago, too. And everyone's about fed up with him. Totally. And his wife is every bit of an accessory to it. Seabreeze, you might think his wife's a nice lady. She's not. She's egging him on. She's having him do this. That's right. She's just as guilty as him. And she needs to be treated as such also. I know you're not as mean as me. And we talked about this. But we talked about that already. But that's just a fact. That's just a fact. That was the first show I've been on all day. I work on, I think I must have missed something. She said, don't hex for nothing, is what she said, yeah. Yeah. She thought I was doing this over nothing, when there was a reason why I did it. I mean, if people don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with them. Bottom line, but if they fuck with me, they're gonna get it. And that's the message here that needs to be relayed. I don't know how many times I have to relay that message, but everyone who's fucked with me has been done in some way or another. They have been done. Yes, they have. In some way or another, they have. Something happened to them not long ago, or not too long after, or because they're asking for it anyway. And that's just it. And these people just don't have good karma with the universe. They just don't happen to. So, I could take care of this kind of stuff. The mountain can legit do spell work. Hell yes, he's in trouble. Yeah, wait and see. Because if he decides not to give up, and he keeps coming back, then He's going to be put into a forced retirement, a forced coma of some kind. I'm telling you, I put people in comas. I aim to put people in comas with this stuff. I do. If he even has a job, that is. He's going to come home, be surprised by this, and he's going to be crying his eyes out because he got put in this fucking place by me. That's why. How many times do I have to do it to him before he realizes? Well, if someone died, then, well, we all know about that, but I already gave my reasoning with that one. People say he hangs with bad people, but he's bad himself. Yeah, he's bad himself. Yeah. As if need be, and I see fit, I'm not that far where I can't drive to him, right? I'm not that far. Since he wants to throw out that he has been down streets where I'm staying and all this kind of shit, and he could very well do it, and he was like hinting where they were. But I told him yesterday to just say it out loud if that's where he thought I was. At least he would be a person face to face telling me and not some stupid troll account. Then maybe. But if he wants to play like that, though, I could play like that too. I'm not even going to analyze it right now. I'm not. I could, but I'm not. Yeah, they do. He got rats in his place not too long after I put one on. So the rats were kind of because of me. And it made it coincidental that Molasses came to his place, who's nicknamed the Horse-Faced Rat, left, and then the rats came also. I think between Molasses, Murphy, and me, I think Dad gave him rats. I really do. I think I would say she had a little part in it. I had a part in it too. Yeah. So that's my analysis on that. I think between me and her combined, I think he had that rat problem. And that raccoon problem too. So two things came to him, I think, through two people. Possibly. Maybe I brought some of it, I don't know exactly which I brought. I think she might have brought the rats. And I did too, though. And then the raccoon, that's up for debate. I don't know exactly what I might have brought, but I just know my curse brought him that stuff. I do know that for a fact. That's right, I wouldn't just curse somebody with no reason. No, I wouldn't. I thought you did say to me, though, if I am going to look back at the comment that you said, I'm going to read it right here, okay? I'm going to view the deleted message. I don't know what he even did, but Mountain don't hex for nothing. You said, I don't know what he even did, but Mountain don't hex for nothing. So, you didn't even know what I did. You could have asked me, why are you doing this? He did something to you, I see. Maybe something like that you could have asked me. But then you turn it around, you say, you meant you wouldn't curse someone for no reason. I meant you wouldn't curse someone for no reason. But that doesn't sound like what you were saying before, though. That's my problem. mean, I'm not stupid. You can try to reword things to your liking and try to reword them to make them fit, but I'm going to catch you in a lie. If you were trying to say something else before, and now you're not, I'm gonna find out about that. Yeah, because you know you fucked up. That's why. Good talk, Grandma. Good hex hardcore. Yeah, it can be Archimedes girl. Yeah, it could. It absolutely could be. Yes. Archimedes girl, I've seen you before. I don't know where I've seen you, but I've seen you recently. Otame back in here, I see. I don't know. We couldn't say our free speech, and I don't know what was going on. I asked what was going on. No, you were trying to stop me, okay? So that's another time out for you, Otame. You want to get on my bad side again, do you? It'll happen. Believe me, it will happen. Try that polite shit. Have a great day. Yeah. To all you people out there, though, who are deciding to fuck with me and are going to do so next, you're thinking of doing so next, okay? Guess what? I'm a level of crazy you don't want to experience. I am certifiably crazy when I want to be. So that should give you the incentive to not come over here and mess with me. Because you don't know the things I can do to you. You don't know the shit I can do. Apparently you still think this is all a joke, some of you people out there who think they can come at me. The ones who think they can come at me, I'm addressing. In such a way, they think that this shit's a joke when it isn't. That's all there is to it. I've been trying to get out of this community for a long time. And when I've had people trying to stop me from leaving the community, I have definitely put it on them, for damn sure. And I've used it as a tool for me to leave YouTube in a way, too. That I can just eliminate so many people that I'll be bored. And then I won't want to be around here no more. So I could use it for a tool like that. The truth is, I never really wanted to be in this stinking sector of YouTube anyway. I never wanted to be in it. I never wanted to be in it. But a few jokers in the mix decided that they would supposedly select me to be in it. And that's how it all got started. Then I played along with it for a little bit. But the truth is, I was never Boyd. I was never a part of the Boyd. And any real OG in the Boyd is, they're even saying that I'm not Boyd now. So the real OGs of Boyd really don't consider me Boyd as it is. And I'm glad when they say that to me. Because it's really not true. I'm not part of Boyd. Yeah. I'm really not. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think they had any connection. That's crazy. Well, people reveal themselves at the right time all the time. I thought I was cool with daughter. I didn't think that she'd get this involved in having me stop me from doing this. It's like have no opinion at all. That would have been the right way to go about this. Just watch and don't say anything, you know? Because when I have a mission and I go out to do it, if someone's in my way, they're going to get hurt too. That's how I roll. They're going to get hurt too. You know? That's the real rules of battle right there. Someone interferes and tries to stop you, you're going to fucking slug them too, you know? You're high as fuck. Well, try to not smoke so much, dude. I don't do any weed. That stuff will put you on the level of Satan for a long time. You do all that weed, all that loco weed and shit. I thought you just saw what you said. Yeah, well, she switched it up. She said, don't hex for nothing, and then said something else in regard to, I knew you wouldn't hex for nothing, or just something that I caught. And then it was reworded different afterwards. Amber, what's going on? What's going on, Amber? Yeah, he is now. I mean, I did it in 42 minutes. I mean, it just took me 42 minutes to make my point. I'm about to shut this off very soon. Uh, and that's really it. I don't have too much time out here. If anyone, does anybody have any final questions before I shut this down? Not bad, Amber. Any final questions? Because I'm really about to shut it down right now. I didn't even want to go live tonight, to be honest with you. I didn't want to, but I was forced to. He stepped where he didn't belong. Okay? Just don't have a heart attack if you ever come decide to see me, if you know where you are, Mark. Don't have an accident on the way here. Okay? Don't have an accident on the way here. Alright? That's the only thing I'm going to say to you. Well, this had a bad day. Stay the hell out of his way. All right, Carolyn. Yeah, because you're the same way as I am, too, in that regard. So, you absolutely know how it is. For sure. We would have voodoo all me and stab me in the nuts. Oh, my fucking God. And Michelle K had one, too. And she thought she was going to use one on me. I think Michelle K used her crappy little smelly voodoo doll on me, actually. I think she tried to use that on me before. I was laughing at that. I really was, because Michelle K is just, she's just far beyond God. I know she doesn't really do as much, but she's more like a general annoyance than anything, I would say. But do I think Michelle K goes out of her house and physically tries to harm people or even totally spiritually on here? No, I don't. I just think she's a pillhead, that's all. But she tried to hex me with her doll, and if she tried, she didn't really get me with it. Um, and I think Abe was joking when he put a hex up. He called that guy. I talked about it with them last night, actually, when I was in G Mangos and stuff. I'm like, I actually started doing a little better after that happened to me. So they actually have a reverse effect if you do it on me. They don't work on me. So with that being said, I'm going to go. Um, Thanks to those who tuned in. And that's it for now. Unless I come back later. I don't think I am, though. I don't know. I must have it. If I do have, I'm going to answer this question. If I do have that ability in my bloodline, it's from a people that I have ancestry from 300 BC in the old Roman times. We were Roman indigenous people, okay, called the ancient Etruscans. Look up their images, okay? A lot of them are tall, a lot of them look exactly like me. They look exactly like me, okay? We're talking like the old days, going toward the beginning of civilization. So, I'm one of the last ones left, is what that says. So, to answer your question, that's where I would get it from if it is in my bloodline. Although nobody else practiced it in my family. Really. But a lot of them lived until old age, like at least 80, the late 80s, early 90s. And then dropped when they were like in their 80s and 90s, maybe. So, a lot of us lived long, you could say. All right, Archimedes girl, we're going to have to talk about this sometime. Or whoever's interested in talking about this conversation, we're going to have to talk about it sometime privately or whatever. Just off of YouTube even, if you want to go there with me or whatever. But I'm going to go right now. Yeah, I don't mind being called a witch. I don't really call myself a warlock. If you want to call me a witch, call me a witch. It's a gender thing, too. I mean, call me a witch, all right? All right. Later, everybody.